What's going on, guys? Merijn here, and welcome to another episode of my road to men's physique. So I'm currently at the office doing some work. I've installed the podcast setup right here, and I'm currently editing the podcast I did with Christian back in Houston. So this will most likely be up by the time this video is live, so head to the link in the description box down below to go check it out. First meal about to go down. Got 2 chicken burgers here, which is 300 grams in total, as well as 250 grams of veggies. So I've been working all morning and now I'm on my way to Almere, which is quite a drive, to go to my physical therapist. And I also have a meeting before that. So I'm having a meeting with Moad, guys, and it's kind of a funny story how we met. And this is the new way of doing business these days, right? So, this guy came to the gym with Rolf Sanchez. You guys seen him on the vlog before. And so he showed up at the gym. Pretty big guy, man. I think bigger than me even.
No, like, I'm sure. But
good amount of size. I saw this strong guy, and so I start chatting like, yo, what are you doing in daily life, etc. And he was like, I have a meal prep company I just started. I was like, oh, you're here for business.
I came for business.
You're not just here to train with me. You have some business in your head. So I was like, you know what? You can do your business proposition if you outlive me today.
So I had to.
So he
gave me no choice.
And he actually did. Like he literally did one more rep on each exercise.
Shoulder press, I think.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck, man. So after that, he got my respect, and then he could do his proposition.
I earned it.
And now a really cool guy. And so you do have a meal prep company. Maybe you want to quickly introduce what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm the owner of Prep the Food. Prep the Food is a company in the Netherlands. I started the company like a year and a half ago with my mother, so we just went cooking from home. So 6 months ago we officially started a production kitchen, so we're not cooking from home anymore. We started doing things very professional. So
and the meals are not like boring and plain, because that's one thing you often have with meal prep companies, is that it's just chicken and rice.
Yeah, chicken and rice.
He came with like a bunch of meals first time we met, right?
Yeah.
So at the gym he had all these meals with it. He was like, I can try it out. Like 20 meals.
Yeah. But you liked it, right?
I ate them all in 4 days, man. I didn't cook anything. So then I was like, shit, yes. I tried it out and I love them, man. And what I really like as well, you're a really cool guy, sound guy, and you do this, like you have the family business, which I think is awesome. Started from home. These are all the things that I fucking love. So that's the grind, bro. So yeah, guys, Prep the Food is gonna help me with saving me a lot of time cooking. You guys know I live a productive, busy lifestyle. Often I don't have time to cook, and now during my prep, I have to eat healthy all the freaking time, right?
Yeah, we got your back.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Now the company is awesome, meals are awesome. Go check them out. Link will be down below. Is it only Netherlands or also outside?
The Netherlands and Belgium at this moment.
Cool.
But we are trying to expand, so just give us a little time.
Oh yeah, guys, show them some love, man. Just went to the physical therapist there, and I don't have any injuries at the moment. It's just that I was feeling a little bit like stiffness here in my chest, so she just loosened it up, that's all. So having my next meal here, this is one from Prep the Food. As you guys can see here, the packaging, we got all the macros and information on there. And this is a Mexican type dish, as you can see. That looks freaking delicious. So this is 29 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat, and 15 grams of carbs. This is the next day right now. Early morning, still pitch black outside. You probably can't see because we have these awesome lights. This is like my backyard. It's pretty sick. So gonna hit the gym now early morning because I have a flight later today. And after you fly, training is usually not the best, man. You sit for a long time, travel for a long time. Energy is not there, so we do it in the morning, we get out of the way. So I'm sure I hit this workout today and go hard at it. I was on my way there to the gym in the city center, but Stan just canceled because he got ill last night. So I'm about to go to a different gym now because I actually have to go to my parents, drop off a package, which is what I'm doing now. And that gym's a little closer to my parents' place. I think that gym is pretty awesome. I think I can film there too because I'm on my own now, so I don't have anyone to film. So I'm dedicated to the vlog, guys. I'm gonna try and get some footage for you. Today's pool workout, guys. Second pool workout of the week. Now, on today's day, do the bar row first. On the other day, weighted pull-ups first. This is my first time during this shred that I'm training fasted, so let's see how that goes. I gotta say, pretty low on energy, but pre-workout is hitting, so let's do this. Now, as far as my opinion on training fasted, I personally think it is awesome, and I've been doing it a lot of times myself as well during my shredding phases, but it's not something magical, guys. And that's something you have to realize. And that's something you have to realize, because a lot of people think that training fasted gives you better results when it comes to getting shredded. You burn more fat while doing it. And that is not the case. That's not why you should do it. The reason you want to do it mainly has to do with your personal routine. So during the times that I wanted to train in the morning, that is when I would train fasted, because I wanted to have that 16-hour fast per day, 8-hour eating window. And so if you go to school, for example, or you go to work, you want to train before that time, then it's completely fine to train fasted. But for me at the moment, I train together with Stan, man. He cannot always train in the mornings, so we prefer to train around 2 in the afternoon, sometimes 12 or even 4 in the afternoon. And that's why I usually have a meal before that workout. Now, what I think is most important when it comes to training fasted is having this habit, having a routine. So for me personally, I like to either train fasted every single day or never train fasted, right? Because otherwise I don't really get used to it. And then when I hit a fasted workout, my weight will be a lot less on my lifts than it is when I'm not fasted. And that is just very, very annoying, and it kind of mentally really hits me as well. So when you train fasted and you do that for a long time, for multiple days, for weeks in a row, then you get used to it. So first you'll notice maybe a little bit drop in strength, but you will really gain that back and get used to training fasted. But if you only do it sometimes, I feel like it kind of hurts my workout. I will still do that when I have to on certain days, that it just fits my routine better, etc., with my eating pattern. But I prefer to not train fasted at the moment, or maybe at a later stage during this prep, I will, train fasted every single day if I decide to. Now, the main benefit of training fasted, which I personally experienced as well, is that you have this crazy focus, right? You're super sharp. Now, only guys, if you drink a lot of water as well. So many people start training fasted, they don't drink enough water, they start to feel like shit. That is something that happens if you don't drink enough water, and caffeine really helps with, keeping that energy high as well. And it hits harder actually when you're fasted too. So that's my opinion. I think training fasted is awesome. You could definitely do it if you are doing intermittent fasting, and you can eat your first meal after your workout. You can also not train fasted. You can do both things. It's not that one is necessarily better than the other. So it really has to do with your personal routine, all right? Keep that in mind. All right, post-workout meal. Got some food left here in the fridge, which I'm going to heat up. That is chicken and a bunch of veggies, so no carbs. But for the carbs, we're going to do 2 of these whole wheat tortilla wraps. Now, since I'll be going for 4 days, it's gonna get kind of hard when it comes to my diet, right? Because I've been tracking everything right now. Before this prep, I wanna do everything perfectly, right? So it's gonna be kind of hard when traveling. That's why, you have to be prepared. So I'm bringing some meals with me so that I'm covered for today and tomorrow for sure. So now these meals from Prep the Food come in really, really handy. Because I have a bunch of them, right? Friggin' loaded. Oh my God, that cookie's staring at me at the bottom. After the show, beeps, after the show. I am gonna put these in some Ziploc bags from IKEA. Perfect. Next. So in total, that'll be 8 scoops. Put an extra Ziploc bag over this. Same reason, just to be sure you don't want that to explode inside of your luggage. See, that fits perfectly in there. Awesome. So made it to the train on time, on my way to the airport, and look who's here.
It's me again.
What's up, bro?
Again.
Some standard stuff here, guys. Gonna leave these out. The nuts, to keep it lower fat. My fat intake per day is freaking low, man.
No, you leave the nuts out because it's no nut November.
Well, then you wouldn't leave them out, right? You would keep them in. And now we're pimping the salad up. Make use of the sauce. I've been dieting for about 2 weeks now, and so far I've lost 10 pounds, which is 4.5 kilos. Started at 86 kilos, and now I'm 81.5. So that's pretty crazy, right? So I've been getting a lot of questions like, Merijn, how did you do this? And I want you guys to understand that in general, I don't recommend such fast weight loss. I'm doing this because I am in kind of a rush, right? In a way. But normally I would take it a little bit slower if I knew I have more weeks, right? So then I would start off with a little higher calories. So you guys have to understand that I've been training for a very long time, for 9 years. I'm gonna hit that decade very freaking soon, which is awesome. And therefore, guys, I have a lot of experience with my own body, with training and dieting, so I really optimize all of that. So I'm able to lose weight really fast, but still be able to maintain as much muscle as possible. If you've never done this before and you try it, you try to lose weight very quickly after you lose a lot of muscle mass. Since I've done this so many times, I know exactly how to, keep as much muscle mass as possible. Always will lose some, especially now when I get competition lean. Next coming weeks, especially the last couple of weeks, I'm gonna lose muscle. That is just the way it is. But it is extremely important to maintain as much as you possibly can. So anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I was eating up to 3,500 calories in my lean bulk. And then I literally dropped from 3,500 calories a day to 2,600 calories a day. I did that for about 5 days. Then I dropped to 2,500 calories, then to 2,400 calories. And I'm gonna drop down even lower, because when I get back from this trip, On this trip I'm gonna eat about 2,300 calories. So when I get back from this trip I'm gonna do carb cycling to get even more lean, and then I'll literally on my low day I have like 1,800 calories a day. So that's gonna be insane, guys. So that is the way that I'm currently doing it. I've been dropping my calories with 900 straight from one day until the other day during my lean bulk into my cut. Next to that I've been training 6 days a week, and I've done cardio every single freaking day, right? So it's been a lot of freaking work. My whole life literally is based around getting in the best shape ever right now. So for most people, no, this is not a very realistic goal to obtain, like losing 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And next to that, plenty of it is water and glycogen as well. So that's also something you have to understand. But all I want to say is, like, I don't recommend this to most people. I'm doing it. I'm showing you guys what I do. But in general, you want to go for a little more consistent, slow fat loss, because then you're 100% sure that you maintain a muscle, because most beginners, people that haven't been training as long as I do, have a hard time maintaining as much muscle as possible, especially if you don't know your body yet. So I show you guys during these days as well what my diet is going to look like, and when I come back, the carb cycling, I'll definitely touch on that too. Went to the Subway, right? My meals are still frozen. Gonna have those later. Jasper here is making me jealous, man.
You want to smell it?
I can smell it already. So I'm basically just choosing for foods that I can track. So Subway is always a good option because you can track those. Got a chicken teriyaki salad here, right? So very low carb, high protein. Damn. Shit, man. Oh. Raining cats and dogs is what to say here, right?
You have reached the voicemail box of
fuck.
83.
No one is here, man. I'm not sure. Why is there no doorbell here? Next.
Het nummer dat u heeft
Oh,
gebeld
my.
is nu niet bereikbaar.
Fuck. Okay, Rob. Oh, Christian.
Christian's calling.
Yeah. Yo, bro. We're in front of the house, man.
Yeah. What? You're here?
Yeah. Are you inside?
Oh, I'll come down. We're gonna say hi real quick. I'm so massaging the so I'll come down.
Yeah. What is up?
You're like, yeah, we're standing in the right outside. Yeah, we're there.
What's up, bro? How we doing, man?
Good. What's up, Jasper?
I think Kelsey's out like kind of sorting some stuff. I don't know where she is.
looks clean, yeah.
But yeah, we got tons of rooms and shit.
What's up? It's been a while, bro.
What's up, man?
Yo,
Too long.
Rob, where are the videos?
Boys, we're back in
Christian is
town.
uploading more than you are right now.
I give up.
What's
man.
happening, man?
I'm thrown in the towel, man. I'm retired. Right, I'm past it. I'm done. You might see me on Merijn's channel a bit more than my channel.
That's all you get.
Yeah, I'm done, man.
What's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Second session of the day about to go down, guys. Made it to the gym. I am freaking done, man. I want to sleep so bad. It's 8 in the evening. Jasper's telling me he's almost gonna be here. I got the second session of the day. What's up, bro? No, I'm not doing chest or back. No. I hit a workout this morning, right? This is my second session of the day. Dude, I'm living an actual bodybuilder lifestyle now. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me?
No, I'm proud of you. I actually am, because I remember like years ago, like a year and a half ago, I don't know, a year ago, you were like, I don't know if I'm going to step on stage. I want to do it one day, but I'm not sure when. But the fact that you're doing it now,
yeah,
we're here. You fucking made it.
Doing it early, man.
You made it.
I didn't make it yet. I have to take first place first.
The fact that you are competing in 4.5 weeks, I think you should train twice today. I don't know. What do I know?
Well, then you also need to give me some of that stuff. It's a hard job, but somebody got to do it. Cardio finished. I'm freaking done, guys. Done for the day. Looking forward so much to my next meal and some food, and then gonna sleep, right? That is the routine, man. That's what the life is all about at the moment. Now, I told you guys I was gonna answer comments in every single video, so that's what's gonna happen. First comment from Mayank Jane. I watch a lot of fitness content, but your videos are probably the only ones I always finish. That is like the biggest compliment ever. And I really, like, reading this made me feel so good, man. Cause like, I often feel like the videos get boring and like the shit that I do kind of gets repetitive, but at the same time, guys, I'm just documenting what I'm doing. That's why the show, again, like, this is just really fun for me to create content. But like, honestly, like sometimes I wake up and I'm like, fuck, like, you know, it gets boring and like I do the same shit all the time, and like, do people really like it? And then these comments really keep me fired up and keep me going, because these comments show that, like, you know, I'm doing something right to some people, you know, not to everybody, but that's obviously not the goal. Like, I just really want to like touch base with some of you guys like really, really well, and that's all that matters really. So thanks for the comment. So that was like a good feel comment. That was a compliment. Now we're gonna get a more of a constructive criticism comment. Damon1313. you should train traps, not much, but bring them up a little. And I completely agree with that. I am actually currently doing that, and I did that during my last bulk as well. Now I'm shredding down, so my traps are not really gonna grow in size, but definitely during my next bulk again, it will be a big focus group. So you are 100% right. I definitely need to work on that, since that is one of my weak points for sure. Here we go, guys. Why are we laughing? Let's not say that.
Can't say. Like, some of the conversations that we have just not meant for YouTube. Just not meant.
I haven't seen Rob in a while, man.
I know.
It's been
yeah.
like we don't even know. We don't even care anymore.
Yeah, don't
It's
care.
just always a good time.
Always.
That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, like we were just walking out of the gym there, and we were just in hysterics, laughing, just talking about old crazy stories. Even just there, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Good
always
shit.
a good time. So yeah, happy to be back in good company.
It's gonna be a good time. We have a couple days here. Tomorrow we're gonna shoot. I'll document everything on my vlogs because I'm uploading every other day, bro.
It's trying to make me feel bad.
No. I'm trying to make you come back in the game, man. See the love.
I will, man.
See the
I
love
will.
for it, man.
I will.
Definitely
Appreciate
will.
it. Comment down below if you want me to.
Comment down below if you want Rob to get back on YouTube.
It's like,
hell
I'm,
yeah.
I'm on Merijn's channel more than my own right now. You're getting exclusive content.
If you want to stay tuned for more exclusive content, subscribe to this channel, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.
See you, dudes.
This complications spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my own thing. Yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back again. Yeah, never looking